The default setting on this planet that almost all infants are taught is to dissociate themselves as strictly an individual. This gets into tremendously important, as important as the recognition problem, concept of dissociation and association. Today in most of psychology and psychiatry, you'll hear about dissociation, but very few people talk about association. And in fact, our idea of what is healthy is actually being dissociated. When you are first born, for the most part, you are not strictly dissociated into a body, which is why an infant is perfectly happy to crawl off the end of a kitchen table and hit the ground. They'll never think twice. Why? Because they don't take themselves to be a body. If they took themselves to be just that body, they would never do that, right? Of course, I'm not saying that's good, but what then happens is that everybody teaches this infant, you are the body, you are the body, you are the body, right? This is your nose, this is your ear, this is your mouth. And the infant does that and everybody claps and applauds. Yay, you are very smart. We validate you with a sweet or with a clap or with a smile or with a hug, right? If the infant says, I have no nose, I have no eyes, that once that grows up, that child will be medicated. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we should say I have no nose, I have no eyes, etc. I'm just saying, I'm giving an extreme example so we see how the indoctrination happens, right? How we are taught to dissociate strictly into the body rather than associate with our fullness, which means that we express as a body. We express through the body. We have a body. We use a body, but we are not the body. It's funny because in what we call spirituality, the whole idea is to recognize that, oh, I'm not this body. This body is not what I am. It's something that I have. It's something that I value, but I'm more than this. What is that doing? It's simply an undoing of the culturing that's done right after birth. That's all it is. That's why I say I call it spirituality. I don't think there's anything spiritual about it. It's common sense. It's as plain as eating dinner. It's as plain as clipping your nails. There's nothing spiritual about it.